And welcome back everybody to another Cisco's Modded Adventures video. So, in today's episode, we are going to attempt a rematch with the Dead King. So, a couple episodes ago, we tried taking him on, and to our surprise, he was level 107, when at that time we were about level 70, maybe 80. But he's in for a surprise now. We've geared up, we've gotten so many more stats compared to before, we do way more damage, and we now have spells to fight him with. And this time, I am going to bring some ender pearls, so he can't trap us in that web that he was using to beat us like last time. This time, we are going to be a little more prepared, and he's gonna feel the pain that he caused us back then. But this time, hopefully tenfold, because we hope to beat him the first time around. If not, we are going to go beat up his little brother and then come back and figure out how to get him. And then after that, we are going to take on the Elder Guardian or Elder Guardians and see how that goes. But I do think we are going to make a quick trip to some lush caves and maybe snag ourselves a few axolotls and see if we can recruit them in yeah, recruit them. Yes, that's the end of that. No need to say anything else. So, with that, I did also make a couple shields. All of them do have immortality on them. As you can see, the enchantment immortality says we cheat death on a final hit at the cost of a shield. So, our armor naturally will help us survive a fatal hit every 5 minutes, giving us 10 HP and give us some temporary invulnerability. So that's to help us from not dying in the worst chance. And then our sword is pretty good. It gives us regeneration effects. I'm not sure if it stacks or not. One thing that I did want to mention is that I did make the charm that I did talk about last time, the spell damage, so that we can increase the damage we do with ours once again. Even though that might be a little much, it doesn't really matter too much. All damage is very much necessary when fighting this guy. Let's see, what else should I cover before we run into the place? I don't know. Just because as soon as we get over there, or within range, the Dead King music's gonna start playing, and it's gonna be very loud, just because I'm pretty sure it's not based on normal music from Minecraft, and it's more based on the overall sound of the game. However, I currently have the sound at like 87, so that it's not too loud for you guys, but it is audible, fairly audible. And so when we go over there, it's gonna be super loud. So I might actually I will put down the volume, so everything probably sounds way quieter. However, this is kind of necessary just because once we get a little closer, it's gonna kick in. And yeah, as you can tell, it is super loud. I'm looking at the little audio stats over here on the side, and that's still kind of crazy. Okay, that's a little better, but even then, it is still quite loud, and if I'm not wrong, it should be along one of these cliffs. Oh crap, I forgot. Let's head back to base real quick. Kind of forgot the ender pearls. You know, kind of a rookie mistake. Because we have shield to cheat death. We have new armor to make us invulnerable. And the only thing missing is these ender pearls. So let's grab a couple of these. Do have quite a few. And let's actually get our inventory set up for this fight. So I'll have this here. Actually, let's move everything one over. Just because I would like the ender pearls here, just because I can quick tap. I think it's easier if I tap 2 and then scroll down. Yeah, so we'll have that swapped. So 1 is eat, 2 is ender pearl, 3 is our sword, 4 is this, but these two I don't really matter. I'm just gonna attack with them. And let's get up. Oh crap. I messed up the damn field. Oh well, if it's not noticeable on the map, it shouldn't be too noticeable. Okay. Pretty sure it was along the edge over here. Yep, there it is. So we go down here. And then once we are here, we mine this block. Which one has... Yep, we're gonna use... Crap, this one. Because it does have something on it. Okay, cool. Mine those two. And then where did I decide to mine from here? Oh crap. Come on, dude. Just leave me alone. I'm not here for you. Did I run somewhere and mine? Oh crap. Man, I guess I'll find this place and then I'll be back, because I don't remember where I started mining down from. Oh, was it over here? Yes, it was over here. Now the question was, which hole did I mine straight down from? Oh, it doesn't show here, does it? Ah, crap. Oh, there it is. So I mined straight down here. Let's mark this real quick. Let's do that. Let's mine you, and then let's let a little bit of water flow down, and then we'll put you here. That'll get rid of the water. Cool. And then, oh, looks like I did it again. So let's actually get a couple blocks, and then we'll block ourselves off once again. So let's see, right here and right here. That should block that off. Cool. And then this drops us straight down here. Perfect. I did remember the way. Sweet. I didn't even have to block you guys off. Okay, boom, boom. We have that. Let's see, 3 minutes of charm. And okay, looks like boom. We have everything. We have our spell. We have this. We have our shield. Boom. Let's get our temporary health. Let's see. Where's the entrance? Okay, boom. And let's get this ball of lightning that we're gonna shoot at him. How do you like... I mean, he's barely taking any damage from that, so let's actually swap that back out. Heal, and... boom. Hit him a couple times, and perfect. He's doing that right now, so we'll run away a little bit. And let's actually see how much damage this actually does. Let's see. Can we hit him? Okay, shot a few. Okay. Whoa. Teleporting on me. Oh. Oh. Well, he was not that. Just like that? Really? That's it? I prepared that much just for that? What? What? There is no way. Like, really? Okay, hit that damn bug. What? Really? That's it? That's it? Telling me I struggled that much? Just... like... I don't want to complain, but like, really? That's it? Oh, so there is mangrove here. Ah. Okay, so there's nothing down there. I thought there might have been a chest underneath the seat. Couldn't remember. I know there's chests here, here, and there, but was double checking. So we managed to get how many legendary scrolls? 2 legendary scrolls, some rune stones, a good amount of arcane essence, and this staff. Well, I am most likely not going to use the blood staff, so I don't really care about that, but healing circle, it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, iron spells seems like that spells that you play with your friends. It's just so cool when you have all these AoE effects, especially the healing class. It just merges so well with Paladin and Priest, because then you could just be the guy that's healing your teammates all the time. And you can just sit back, relax. Pretty cool. Or if you're playing with a significant other, I mean, just force them to use. What the hell is that? Yeah, you just force them to use the healing class as you fight, and boom. Now you're not arguing with your girlfriend over dying anymore, you know? Or boyfriend, I don't know. Maybe you're the better player than him. But yeah, pretty good way of making them not die 24/7. Just force them into a spot. Okay, cool. Let's see. Nature spell power, don't care about that. We'll take that runestone. These guys are low tier, don't need. Nah. And I'll take the enchanted golden apple and the gold, of course. And I mean, I should turn this off real quick. Don't need that to keep running. You already used it. Oh yeah, not to mention my ham did hit level 6, and when I put it in the little relic research table, I did upgrade the regeneration of the little healing points for eating, so now it heals a little faster, I think. And then, not to mention, when it comes to eating food, before it was restoring 1.7 like units of saturation every time we ate. Now it should be doing 2.5, I believe, which is pretty cool. Not to mention, it also has this alchemy effect, which is where you can put a potion onto the ham, and whenever you eat ham, it should increase or wait, let's double check this. Subsequent use of the regeneration ability will impose some measurable associated potion on the wearer, and the charges a relic loses the properties of the associated. Okay, cool. So as long as I don't eat the entire ham, it'll keep the potion effect, whatever potion you put on it. And the way I did that is you just click on a potion and then you click that potion onto here. No right click, no none of that. And it'll automatically apply the potion effect onto the ham. So I did put the spell damage onto the ham just so that whenever we are using it for eating, we automatically get the spell damage. And I'm pretty sure it's for every time you eat it, you get like 3 seconds of the effect. So let's say we're at half health and we eat this, we should eat like 4 or 5 pieces of ham, so we'll get like 15 seconds of spell boost. Just pretty cool, I can't lie. So, you stupid damn botflies, bro. These things are atrocious. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Why do you make life so miserable? That's my question to them. Okay, cool. What about you guys? You guys are normal, and I don't really care about those shards. Like that, we eat, and we get some spell boost. Which is pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice little effect. And let's open this up. Toss in this stuff, and just like that. If we really wanted to, we could just keep exploring this place. I'll save you guys the hassle and just check this stuff out real quick. So in here, diamond, that's not even that good. Not to mention, I did enchant this pickaxe so I could go mining, and as you can see, we do have Fortune 5. Went on a wee bit of a mining spree, and now have a little over 210 diamonds, so just a little FYI as to if we ever go back into the inventory, why I have so many diamonds. Fortune 5 and 2 hours of mining. I don't even know. I was watching shows while I was mining, so I just like, ooh, diamond. Boom, 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 and just keep going. Okay, cool. Didn't even need the ender pearls or nothing, but that's gonna be super useful. Just cause if we head over here to the forest, okay, let's take a quick nap before a creeper comes. And let's head straight over to the Ocean Monument. Don't really need anything, honestly. Just head over there and fight. Just because we already have the charm. Let's see. Actually, maybe a water breathing potion would actually help us. Let's see. Water breathing. I know there's multiple ways of making it due to the different mods in here. Yeah, so I click on it. Oh, just pufferfish? Is that the only way? I swear there was another way. Or is that just... Nope. Yeah, that's what it was. Damn Walden Spike. So you just get Water bottles, Golden Spike, boom, potion. Okay, I like it. Let's go do it real quick. Okay, home. See, glass bottles. Okay, don't have a lot, but I cooked up some glass. So let's do this. Boom. Do that. See, where's one of these things? Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Store it. And with all these, let's get that Walden Spike. Boom. One of these guys. And I did make this little alchemist cauldron, but you could always use brune stand. But I like this better just because you can put more water in here. As you can see, you could put 4 glass bottles of water in here, or you could just put a bucket and it considers it 4, which is also pretty nice. So once you do that, you just right click it with whatever potion ingredient you're trying to put in here. I'm pretty sure you didn't need to put netherwort to make the water breathing. So now we just come over here, boom, 4 potions of water breathing with 8 minutes of duration. And then we could always make this charm of it, which I am most likely gonna do, just because the charms are nice, because you can turn it on and off, so you don't have to completely waste the potion effect, which is cool. However, if you don't really care how long you are underwater, then just having multiple potions is way better, just because you are sacrificing 3 of them to make one of these, which is 24 minutes. But since I kind of want it optional, doesn't really matter too much to me. So we'll do that. We have all our potion stuff. We are not going to be able to fly down there. Backpack shouldn't really need that. Uh, this ender pearls will go there. However, I think it's time to enlist some help. So, best area I know to enlist help is back at this area. And if we are lucky, okay, I just have a laze in here. Get the quantum catchers and come down here and find a couple of these axolotls. Hopefully find some axolotls over here. If not, there's another area that I gotta go to, but that's a wee farther and I didn't really put a waypoint there, so I'll have to make the trip and I'll probably do that offline just so that I can save you guys some time. And if I don't find any here, then yeah, I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I might just do that offline in a little bit. Okay. No axles. None over here, really? Really, guys? You guys gonna do this to me? You guys don't want to help out? Well, cool thing about the quantum catchers, you catch them and then you can release them. Not to mention, if you catch anything, or I don't know, it should be, this should be how it is, or unless that effect was removed and or changed, but if you catch something with the quantum catcher and then release it, it'll stay in that area permanently. It's kind of like when you use a name tag on an entity or a mob, that mob will now have persistence, so it will not disappear. I'm pretty sure anything caught with the quantum catcher will be given persistence so that you don't have to rename it or anything to keep it around. So if you're trying to raise a farm, you could always just capture all your animals with a quantum catcher and just release them all just so that they have persistence so you could have free roaming animals in your mega farm. And yeah, looks like there's no axolotls here, so I'll probably head over to the other lush cave area that I know and try to capture some before I return to you guys. So that guys, I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, cool. So I'll be enlisted a little bit of the axolotls, and we managed to get 4 of them. 2 of these guys are level 50, the other 2 are level 20. So let's actually head on over to the ocean monument. Well, I don't even have a boat. Never mind. I guess I'll be back when I'm actually at the monument. And see you guys in a boat. Alright, and we are back at the monument. So if we come over here and look at the trials, as you can see, we did unlock this, and our next step is to take out the Elder Guardian, which is a gatekeeper and is one of the guys that can drop us an eye. So, I mean, we could have mined through. However, I will take my time and swim through. So let's activate our spell charm. Let's activate our water breathing, and let's get some axolotls on hand and ready to engage. They're not going to really fight until we actually get into the area. Let's see. Can't really see what level they are, but if we come down here, that shouldn't really matter. Let's see. What level are these guys? 12? Oh yeah, the level 20s and 50s are definitely going to have their way with these guys. Easy. If you're wondering why I'm swimming so fast, if we look over here, we do have Depth Strider, as well as 120% swimming speed. And then over here, where was it? I'm pretty sure the speed effect still applies, so our character is insanely fast when it comes to all this. So fast so that I might get myself lost just flying through these areas. Okay, move. Ah, there he is. And let's spawn in. Let's see, did I let him go already? Nope. And how come I can't let this guy out? Axolotl, release! Release the axolotl! No! He's stuck. He's stuck in here. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it. Oh well. Let's see. What? How much damage or how much health do you have? 18,000? So if I do that, that dude took, what was that, 6,000? Yup. So let's just spam him a couple times and then boom. That dude is a goner. And then as for you guys are just plebes. So do a quick little sliceage. And oh my goodness, it feels so good taking these guys out like nothing. If you've ever played Cisco's and you tried fighting these guys without being as high level as we are, you'd understand the absolute pain and agony that you usually go through when you try fighting these guys while under level, and it's just pain. It's atrocious. Like it feels borderline unplayable. So yeah, being able to take this guy out like nothing, super awesome. Okay, cool. So we went up 2 flights of stairs. Let's see, can we find this other dude? Hell yeah. So he should be up here. Let's see, can I release the axolotls? Why? Is it because of this damn mining fatigue? So am I supposed to put these guys down outside and then drag them in with the lead? I think that might have been like the proper course of action. Where is this dude? Come on, I know there's 3 of you. I've only taken 1 out. There you are. And let's see, how much health do you have? 50,000, so you're the harder one to kill. So let's spam him with a couple spells and leave him to his own vices as we recover, and then we'll pump him up with some more ores, since this is probably the safest way of taking him out. Okay, cool. He looks angry. Let's just keep floating around, and now that he's stuck in place, spam him again, and just like that, he is down for the count. That's Elder Guardian number 2. And as for you guys, just cease to exist for me. Yep. Boom. And awesome. Sadly, I couldn't release the axolotls as I originally intended, but they will make a fine addition to our collection. I mean, they will make fine members of the community, you know? Damn, still can't mind. Where is this damn third dude at? And can I kill this guy just smacking him with this? Haha, love it. Okay, cool. I should be able to find that guy on this side. Yep, there we go. So, let's see if I could find the entrance to get to this guy. He should be... Ah, hello there. Oh, you're a real monster. What I mean by that is he's an infernal boss. So, let's get rid of these damn minions. Boom, boom. Where's he hiding? Just because if he taps me, he'll actually hurt. Damn, I can't see. Can't see. Nope. I'm blind. I don't know. I see another little guardian. I'll take him out. Okay, can I? Boom. You're done. Okay. Boom, boom. You guys are done. How much health do you have? 9,000, as you can see. If you're not properly leveled, I don't care what people say. You have to be properly leveled to fight these guys, because what do you mean 89,000 health? Yeah, I might be max level with insane gems, but 89,000 health? That's not a traditional fight. Any way, shape, or form. It's borderline unfair. But yeah, let's see if we can see for once. Come on, come on, come on. We don't need any interference. Okay, come on. How long is this blindness gonna last? Okay. 2 more seconds, 1 more seconds. And pump you up full of R's. Okay, cool. Let's see. Where's this guy at? Is he still down there? I have no clue. Okay. Oh, he goes invisible when he's scared. And you're welcome for some R stuff. I don't know where you are, but looks like you have perished as well. And that is Guardian number 3 down and out for the count. So in 3 minutes, you should be able to recover R. Are you the guy that's pissing me off? Maybe. Maybe. Boom. Take you out. And you. Armor's fully recovered. Our shield is recovered. Our sword is recovered. Okay, sweet. Damn, I wish I had some milk. Some milk would be great right now. But now it's technically just 3 minutes plus. Oh, did this? Nope, never mind. It's still there. But yeah, just like that, we were able to take out all 3 guardians, and now we have full reign of the base. And let's see if we can find our way back. So, came from this way, because I kind of want the sponges. They'll definitely be of help. Boom, boom. Up here, that's 1. This one's 2. And then 3 should be over here. Yup. Sweet. Now we're back in the big boy area. What do they drop again? I know they drop prismarine, fish. I don't know what else they could drop. Increases accessory drop chance by 20%. Well, I believe I have all of them already, but I can always check it stash at Marge. Oh, it looks like I don't have all of them. So this is for fishing. Don't really care about that. Adventure rune increases loot in chests. Technically, we have that as the kit. There's runes. What's the difference? They look the exact same, just also increases swim speed. Looks like they're just combined. But other than that, they technically the same. I just don't have this one, which could be useful. What is you? Oh, when you breed animals, you can get this, which is okay if you're trying to create a huge farm, but I mean, at some point, it's kind of unnecessary. All of Minecraft gives 36% to double the chance of drops. Whoa, 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 why did you change? What? Did you guys see that? It changed. Did it not? This is just Ren. Oh no, it has. Oh, you know what sucks? This doesn't have crafting recipes whatsoever. So I'm assuming what you could combine these guys to get certain effects. I mean, that's what I would think, right? Just because it has like all these different things, you should be able to combine them. So if you do combine, that's crazy. I never got a raid charger back, but can you combine them? And then would they stack? Like, I know I have a few of these +1s. Can I just stack them into like a +7? I think that would be a pretty cool thing to add to a mod. You know what? I might actually do that with mine. Okay, buddy. I was being peaceful, leaving you to your own devices, and you're over here messing with me. Okay, looks like mining fatigue's gone, but I'm still curious. Like, imagine if you could just keep stacking stuff. I like that Undead Army Terraria reference. Hell yeah. I mean, that's what all the artifacts. I'm not sure if they're called artifacts or relics. Here, I know they're called relics. But I'm not sure if they're also called relics in all mods 10 or in later versions. I'm pretty sure. I think they are. But yeah, all those relics are basically just Terraria accessories, which I love because Terraria's a really fun game. And I think that might be a pretty fun mod to play next. Or game to play next, not mod. But yeah, I mean, modded Terraria is really cool. I don't know if you guys ever played Calamity. That's cool. I've never really beaten Calamity, but I've played it a little bit. Well, I beat the game normally slash with thorium. I'm a huge thorium fan enjoyer. Kind of like the art style for a lot of it, and it's fun. I like it. It's not too crazy like Calamity, but I feel it would be pretty fun playthrough to have thorium items as well as Calamity items all together. So if you guys want to see me play that next after this series, just let me know down in the comments. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so this I can turn off now. Save the rest of you. Bags, their shields. Technically, we're not going to be using them anymore. Throw this up here. Save some room. And let's take all these Nautilus shells and all that. These shells are going to be super useful just because we are going to be able to make these conduits to be able to make this ice. So each one of these conduits is 8. So technically, as long as I go collect some coral from the warm ocean or lukewarm area where it's all nicely lit, then we should be able to make that exotic ice. So that'll be I number 5. Technically, these Elder Guardian bags should give me eye number 6. And then if I make the Witch Eye, that should be 7, which will be super nice. And let's grab you right quick. And we'll see. Where's my pickaxe? Pickaxe, do your thing, and get me my gold. Hell yeah. Oh, what the hell just happened? There we go. Ugh. Gold collected. You don't need 18 blocks. Super nice. And that should be everything from here. So, oh, I like this. Kinda, I don't know. This kind of reminds me of like how you should set up the conduit. Wonder if this is like the normal Minecraft in-game tip, like, oh, this is how you should be setting up the conduit. I've never really used it. I don't really do underwater mines or builds and stuff like that, but if that is how it was made to inform you, all I gotta say is that's super damn cool. That's super cool. Things you notice as you actually focus on Minecraft. Boom. And then back to base. And just like that, within a short time frame, we actually did pretty well. Okay, cool. I have no clue what that gave us. Boom. Didn't look like he gave us sponges. A couple Nautilus shells, maybe a few Prismarine stuff. This Trident of trash. Love it. Love it so much I had to delete it. Fish. Throw the fish over here. And looks like that's it. Turn you off. Another charm down. The count. Sweet. Yeah. Now cook this up, and if I ever run into water during my builds, I have something to help me out. As well as that other sponge. I have no clue what this sponge does, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, this should just be a sponge that just never gets wet. So it'll just infinitely dry. Or maybe it's for lava. I don't know. Does sponges work on lava normally? I have no clue. Never really tried it for that. Because I usually just turn it all into obsidian and mine it all out. Especially with Vine Miner, since that helps a ton. But yeah, looks like we didn't get the eye after all, which is disappointing. Maybe it is there and it's just on the roof, and I need to go back with the magnet to actually pick it up, because that would make sense. But yeah, as for the witch eye, as you can see, you just need a pupil and eye of ender, and I'm pretty sure I have a few pupils, so I will make that. Besides this eye, I do believe the undead eye is craftable, and let's double check. So undead, so I don't have any undead souls, but we can craft that because I technically have everything else, and that is just 3 wither skulls, a bone, and a ghast tear. I have 2 ghast tears exactly, so that should be enough to make exactly 1 undead eye. Dark core is just this stuff, which is just annoying because it does use brilliant diamonds, which is the pricey part of it. So I'll be able to make these 2 eyes normally. I'll head back over there and search for the exotic eye, or I mean the guardian eye, whatever it is called. Let's see. The guardian eye, yes. So I'll go back with the magnet, go around, hopefully pick it up from the ceiling. And then for the exotic eye, this one's also pretty easy. Just go find the coral. We already have enough stuff to make the conduits. The only thing that's kind of needed is these buried treasures, or I could just buy a couple more insatiable bosses, take him out, and get a couple more hearts of the sea, just because we already have one from him, which was a pretty nice drop. So, in short, by next episode, I should have 5 eyes, or technically I should have all 12, just because the rogue eye we should be able to find in the jungle temple. However, if we don't find that, another eye that I probably will look for is the cold eye, just because it can find or spawn in igloos / in the ice biomes, and there's a boss that also spawns within the Arctic area, and his name is the Captain Cornelia. This boss does spawn out in that area, so that'll also be something I look forward to, or you guys can look forward to if I manage to find it. And then the nether eye can just be found in any chest over in the nether. So, next episode, what we will do is we will make. Oh, I can't. So I need to find a red man. I'll look up how to find him. So, never mind. Scratch that. Okay. So, we are doing pretty good on time this episode, just because we were able to do a lot of stuff relatively quickly. So let's actually go ahead and check all the things that we probably could do. So since I do plan on finding that ice cold eye and looking for / making all the other eyes, next episode I will be traveling, or offline, I will be traveling to the Arctic / cold biomes just so that I can find the frost maw and hopefully find the things needed to get the, what is it? It's like Shellhorn or something like that, to be able to spawn Captain Cornelia. And if I am lucky while doing this offline, we should be able to fight at least 2 more bosses next episode. Maybe even 3, just because the Sunbird is a relatively easy boss. I don't know if you guys remember in Soul Rand, that was one of the first guys that we took out really early. Besides getting all those different eyes, let's see what else we can do. I don't know. I'm looking around, and technically, we haven't traveled to any other dimensions, but I think we could put that on hold. And then I do have Create, which is content in of itself, just because I know Create can be a complicated mod for a lot of people. However, for me, it is relatively simple. So I think I'm gonna keep it simple next episode. So what I am gonna do is venture out into the Arctic, and I am going to get everything set so that we can fight Captain Cornelia as well as the Frostmaw. I believe those 2 bosses should be a very good next few to fight. And then besides that, I guess if I haven't done it already, finish up getting all of the eyes, making the set, and possibly fighting the boss Ignis. Since we already found his flaming arena, I just feel like he will be one scary guy since he is 10,000 blocks out in the nether, which I think, I hope not, but he should be in like the level 150s to 200. So he will definitely be a boss that can hurt us big time. But with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I enjoy playing it. There's so much stuff to do, so much content that can be made, and just it's incredible. I really love it. Very, very in depth. So if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like if you have any comments, suggestions, advice, and or want to just chat and or I don't know, anything. Just let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the series. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anything specific that I may not have covered, I am more than down to do that. And if you guys want to keep following along in the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure the notifications are enabled so that whenever I do upload a video, you guys do know what's going on. And yeah, if you guys want to be added to the world, make sure to leave a comment and say me too. And I will be sure to get a sign and include you into the world. Just make sure to leave what color dye you would like. If not, you are probably just gonna get normal black ink with just glow squid. Yeah. So if you want a specific color, make sure to leave that down in the comments as well. And with that, guys, until next time, peace.